What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin. I got my guy right here with me.
Super Sean, what's poppin'?
Hey, we back at it again for another episode of Hip Hop C4. We back at it again like we never left. And I told you guys, we covering this beef back to back to back with back-to-back content all the time. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below so we can get into it. You feel me? All right. Now, this video is called Identity Crisis.
Okay.
You know, they calling Drake BBL Drizzy. You know what I'm saying? AKA White Boy.
Oh, man.
And if you guys checked out my last video talking about Drake may be a silent partner, if you haven't, make sure you go check that video out below. The link will be in the description. The thing about that is, Rick Ross said on his diss track that came 2 hours after Drake released the official version of his diss, Push-Ups, aka Drop and Give Me 50, he called him a white boy. He said that he had a BBL. He's wearing weird stuff because he had a six-pack and he don't got it no more. And he said that he has accusations of him getting his nose done. So my thing is this. I have a few things set up. I did a little research and man, you're not gonna believe it.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Enlighten me, because right now I think the Drake hate is real.
The Drake hate is real, but you know the accusations of the nose, Rick Ross and so many others jumping on him right now. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross basically said to him that, hey, you needed validation from us. That's why you started kicking it around us. You wasn't even saying nigga before you came around us. And with all due respect, Drake's dad is black. And
From Memphis born, Memphis bred. Come on, man.
That is true, but he was raised in a household with his Jewish mother. So you already know that word wasn't really being used. But, man, listen, it's a lot going on there.
I mean, but if you look at his main man, Fifth was his main man. You know what I mean? Darker brother. Not even on the lighter side. Chugs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, fam. And this is where it's about to get real crazy.
Talk to me.
Yeah, so we back. So now listen. I got some audio loaded up. We about to go ahead and listen to it right quick. And then we're going to go ahead and get off into it to go ahead and see if there's any validity to Drake being called white boy by Rick Ross. Now, in my last video, I also said that Rick Ross said some cryptic things in his diss, maybe hinting that Drake could be a silent partner to these labels and making money off of everybody's deal. The thing about that is, white boy can stand for many things. It could stand for identity crisis, or it could possibly stand for, hey, you wasn't ever one of us to begin with.
Yeah, definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
I see where you're going with this.
Okay, so you see where I'm going with this. Yeah. So I'm about to play this audio from the Need to Know podcast. You know what I'm saying? And
Drop it. Drop that bomb.
This is episode 254, 20 versus 1. WTF. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to this, and then y'all tell me what y'all think, and let's, you know what I'm saying, let's go.
I'm very proud of my real life and the character judgment that I've used throughout the years that I've spent on this earth. Nobody that I've ever considered a true friend has switched up. But these fly-by-night people that you come across, they're all not to be trusted. They're all, I don't trust none of them.
So if they were not to be trusted, why did you
out here being like, it's not buddy, man. This is war, man. Just like anything else. It's like sports, just like whatever it is. If you're in accounting, we're playing for keeps, bro. It's not a joke.
Oh my God, he sounds so fucking
yeah, I've seen
Canadian.
people I would never expect. People I've had the utmost respect for do foul. If they could have their way, I'd be on the street corner with me and all these guys in this room and my family. We'd never to be heard from again if they had their way. But like I said, I'm ready for whatever.
Does that only...
Man, okay, so
ready for whatever. Sound like a militant mind, man. He's ready.
Yo, but see, that's the thing right there. You know what I'm saying? If you were hanging around them to seek validation, that's like you hanging around Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Wayne made you go ahead switch up your step. We already seen Drake. This is probably the coolest Drake ever looked.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, I admit, at first he was a backpacker. Remember,
come on, bro. Looking real goofy.
He was doing songs with Elzai and stuff like that. But when he got the deal with Wayne, that's what Wayne's supposed to do, develop the artist.
Talking about Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, you know what I'm saying? You in H-Town with it. They showing you how to really do it. Now you aligning yourself with Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? Probably ain't got a Chevy, huh, white boy?
Hey,
I doubt it.
I feel like Rick Ross aligned himself with him.
You know what? Hold on, wait a second. Wait. We ain't gonna act like Rick Ross wasn't popping. Rick Ross was already on. Rick Ross had Triller come out way before Drake was out. Okay? No, man.
Drake
hold
been
on.
Out since, Drake been killing it since 09, bro.
Bro, when did Triller come out?
Triller came out like 2011?
No, you're wrong.
When did it come out?
Triller came out in 2007. Yeah, stop, man. Come on, you gonna act like T-Pain wasn't on that run?
Oh, Triller.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
Like Triller ain't Teflon Don though.
Hey,
Teflon Don's the best Rick Ross CD.
Even more of a reason to tell you that Rick Ross was that guy, and you had to align yourself with him. And sad because both of them make great music together, and we'll never get that ever again.
There was never no point in a time in hip hop where Rick Ross was ever bigger than Drake.
What?
Never. No.
Man, you not gonna act like Rick Ross wasn't that dude, man.
I'm not saying he wasn't that dude. When he came to Washington, I went and seen him. I went and seen his show just by himself, solo. He came to downtown, to the theater downtown, to the old theater.
Let's focus.
But look, you can't. There was never no point. I'm not saying that he's not big or he wasn't that guy, but there was never no point a time in hip hop where he was ever bigger than Drizzy, though. You know what I'm saying? Never.
Listen.
You just look at his hits. All his hits, he got parodied. Asher Martin music, he got that from Drake. That was Drake's song.
Granted, man, they said like Drake helped 32 artists get #1 hits. I'm not taking that away from Drake. But what I am going to say is, okay, if he gave them hits, they gave him culture. Even exchange.
Oh, come on.
Stop playing, bro. Come on, bro. Okay, so do you want more? You want more proof?
You just gonna
go ahead. Just tell me you want more proof.
Y'all trying to tap into this man. Y'all
tell
trying to
me
tap into this man blackness when it's already
hold
there.
On. See, and this is the thing. See, they're trying to attack his blackness because I'm not. They trying to attack his validity of being black when it's convenient for them, but they don't question it when it's beneficial for them. That's what I'm saying.
That's fact.
But do you want me to get off into a little bit more evidence? Okay. All right, bro. Because like I said, I need to go ahead. I need to nail this point home.
Oh, yeah. Nail it.
I need to nail this point home. Okay. More evidence. This is Drake.
Wherever, doing whatever, somewhere else. It just sort of, it bugged me, man. It bugged me because it was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's doing.
That was a.
Oh man, dang! I wasn't ready for that, bro.
Oh,
I wasn't ready. You gotta drop something. Oh man, man, you just wet me up, bro. I feel like I just caught a full clip.
Man, hold on. Yeah. So back to my point.
That was crazy.
So back to my point. That wasn't no A. That was a what?
Listen.
No. What alphabets was that? That wasn't an A.
That was the hard ER.
That was the hard ER.
That wasn't even like a. That's the nigger. That's the nigger. Like, oh. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty work, bro. So my thing is this is an identity crisis. Granted, they attacking him when this is the coolest he's ever been. I'm a fan of this Drake. But the thing about it is, like I said, you throwing out white boy could mean two different things. Your validity is being you was a square bear lame when we met you and we the ones that got you with this drip, or white boy, meaning you not one of us as artists, us as rappers, you're one of those corporate heads that got a piece of that pie and that label, that equity, that stake. So which one is it?
I think Rick Ross is more saying that we made you're not one of the guys. Like, we don't look at you like that. We don't look at you as one of us, period. Like, you're not from the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's different between like a street dude or because people, well, and in our culture, like outside of our culture, a lot of people might think, oh, every black dude is from the hood or something but it ain't really like that. It ain't like that, bro. But we would never sit up and say, just somebody is middle class or something, they're not one of us, right?
I'm going to keep saying it.
We can all find that balance with each other.
I know black boys that act white too. You know what I'm saying? Whiter than white dudes. And I know white dudes that really act black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You couldn't tell the difference. But the thing is, he was still raised in a household that had his mother in it, which was a Jewish white woman. You know what I'm saying? In Canada.
Yeah.
Okay? Drake was a fan. He wasn't on no block.
His father was in the music business though.
And he was, granted. But let me tell you something about that. Drake's has been in the showbiz since he was 14.
Yeah. Yeah.
He made up his mind and decided that he wanted to be an artist, you know what I'm saying, while he was doing the show. Man, this is the coolest Drake's ever been, bro. And like I said, yeah, he might have got a nose job. But you want to know who else struggled with their identity?
Talk.
Michael Jackson. You want to know who bleached their skin? Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson have been alive.
Man, stop playing with me, bro. We not doing that, bro. And I'm from Gary, Indiana, bro. No, we not doing that. We not doing that. But you compare yourself to Michael Jackson, talking about you up. The difference from Mike then and Mike now. Yeah, Michael Jackson owned the Beatles too, right? He owned the Beatles. Yeah, he did, right?
He got that catalog.
He got that. But look, let me tell you something. How up was Mike before he got it?
Stupid up.
Okay, so what is Drake now?
Stupid up.
Okay, who do he compare himself to right now?
Mike
Jackson. You're not gonna tell me Michael Jackson didn't have identity issues, bro.
He had been illegal, bro.
Man, stop playing with me. I just said identity issues.
Michael Jackson would come to LA and be with the Crips, bro.
Bro, yeah, he was throwing it up with the C's.
Come on,
look,
bro.
Listen, all I'm trying to tell you is the correlation between Michael Jackson and Drake right now, because he the one who keeps saying he's the man in the mirror. Do you hear me?
And the correlation is they both the biggest stars and the best at what they do right now when it comes to Drake, chart-topping success. They're the most successful.
Drake has transcended to pop. He's a pop star. He's not just a rap star. He's a whatever. He's a chameleon. Matter of fact, I'm glad that we're saying the identity crisis because he's a chameleon. He does.
When people say that, he drops songs like Western Road Flows where he just body stuff. He drops songs like
he dropped dance hall. He dropped pop songs. He dropped dance hall. He drops R&B. Yes, I'm not taking away from his catalog, but what I am saying is, if there is an identity crisis and you struggling, could this be a chink in that man's armor down the line? Look, you got somebody hold on, wait. You have someone as calculated and as conscious as Kendrick that you're trying to line yourself up against. You're trying to go face to face with this man. Granted, you just dropped a good reply to what he said on one verse. But let me tell you something. Joe Budden had said, man, I would get away from that Mike Jackson line if I was you. Because guess what? Don't make me go find this footage. There's footage of Drake calling a 17-year-old girl thick on stage.
On stage. He didn't know how old she was, bro.
When he found out, he still called to that, bro. So look, bro, what are we doing, bro? And guess what? What do they bash Michael Jackson with? With underage, come on, bro.
Underage lies,
come on, bro. So,
the main two
but they got that on tape though. Yeah. So my thing is this: are you getting lined up to go ahead get your head took off, or is this going to be another chink in your armor? Because like I said, as simple as it sounds, could this be another chink? J. Cole dropped out the race. J. Cole's mom is white. Drake's mom is white. But the only difference is, Drake is battle tested. But even with him being battle tested, what you can't never get that stain off of, bro, you only half of what we are, bro. But the culture accepted you when you was giving them hits.
Yeah, I think it's a lot different when the dad's black than vice versa.
You know what? All I'm trying to say is, if Drake's not careful, this can definitely be another chink in his armor. Listen, the ghostwriting allegations, Meek Mill lost, but he still got that off.
He still got that off.
But guess what? He ain't never beat them ghostwriting allegations. Then Pusha T got, hey, you hid your kid from us. He got that off. And he lost that fight. So that's 1 of 1. So what is this white boy gonna be? Is it gonna work against you or is it gonna work for you?
It's not strong enough. It's a reach.
See, you thinking it's not strong enough until they showing you. See, man, bro, you just said that evidence that I just showed you was real damning.
Yeah, it was funny, but still, it's reach.
So, are you gonna be blind to this thought or what? Because I'm just a student of hip hop, and we're talking, but this is conversation.
The man is tied to Memphis. The man is.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they would even try to attack it. It's not gonna do anything. He's too big. You know what I'm saying?
What is it?
It's not gonna bring him down.
He's gonna survive.
The point of the battle is to either conquer the opponent, or slay the opponent, right?
And they gonna slay him. And guess what? We already know Homeboy look different and his nose do look different before and after.
That is a real.
But anyway, man, look, man, we was just going ahead giving it to y'all real raw and uncut, man. This episode was called BBL Drake. You know? Is it a reach? Is it too far? Is it an identity crisis? Let us know. Get in the comments down below and let us know what you think. I, again, am your host, SaintBeBoomin, and this is my guy,
Super Sean. What's happening?
Hey, and we're out of here. Peace.